Okay, so this time it looks like way more of a mirrored map.
Yeah, this time looks normal. And we have the players really far from each other, which might make viable either galley play or FC into water contest.
Hmm.
But I don't see how the classic fire ship war can work here. Yeah, just because of the distance.
Yeah, I guess I could introduce the players a bit. Zupamann is usually known for favoring water maps. Like he really likes to play maps with water play, like islands and also nomad. So he's a big fan of those kind of maps.
Yeah.
And in terms of elo, he's kind of the underdog here. Like he is around 1800, but Ceepki has recently been up to 1900 even. So we will see how
Okay,
that
so
goes.
100 elo
Yeah.
difference. It's
While
not that big.
Ceepki is like really experienced, and he has played a ton of ladder games. So we will see how that pans out. They're both interesting players with good play styles.
Yeah,
So
usually ladder games do not compare with tournament
mm,
maps compared to this one. I mean, imagine you play 100 Rave games. It won't help you too much on this one. So you need
yeah.
more preparation if you want to
Someone is
play.
saying that this looks like Mega Shoals map, and this kind of
Mega shows.
like shoals, but with a lot more fish.
But I don't know any shows map, honestly.
It's I think there's shoals even in the NAC now.
Oh, okay.
The
The
one with the
one with.
watchtower in the water.
Yeah. I
Uh,
now remember. Yeah, but here it feels like overall map control. It's required, while on shoals you have
yeah.
specific objective to control the goals. Like here, you need to control the whole map to get resources, or at least one side of the map.
Yeah. Okay, I think my client is able to. Is it 521 now? 22, 23 in game time.
Yeah, I'm just 2-3 seconds ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Okay.
no big difference unless there is a demo.
Okay.
I,
So
I won't start screaming.
in terms of the opening, I kind of like this approach of milling the fish with Dravidians, but you are kind of delaying the dock, so I'm not sure. Because when you think about it, if you want to dock, you aren't really able to fish together with the dock because the fish are far away. Because on this water area, you cannot place a dock because it's deep water.
Yeah, I would say it's better to just place a dock, and if you want to take the shorefish with the wheels, you just take the shorefish next to the dock. It won't be that much, but it's still useful.
Yeah.
Because adding a dock means that you can add extra villagers in Dark Age, which it's unconventional. Let's put it like that. So you get the extra villagers just staying in Dark Age with a dock. But like this, if you are going for the meal, yeah, you'll be up faster, but you'll be behind in economy. Just look like Great's already ahead with 120 resources. He invested more wood in the dock and fishing ships, but similar uptimes, just 40 seconds difference, and Great's already ahead. While he doesn't have any bonuses besides cheaper docks till now.
Yeah, actually, that's very true. He has managed to have better Dark Age efficiency with a Civ that doesn't have a Dark Age eco bonus. But now when you look at it, it's kind of the same.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little bit weird.
Also, I
I
have
guess.
changed his color to red to be more readable for the viewers.
Okay, I'll do the same.
Oh, I just realized my, my scoreboard is messed up. I had a 0-2 lead for for one guy randomly. It's the first game. It's 0-0. For all those that are just joining, it's the upper bracket semifinals of our Balkan Battlefields tournament with a prize pool of about 450 euros, maybe even 500. Who knows? People have been really generous with the donations for the prize pool, so it's been increasing a lot.
Yeah, pretty good for a regional tournament, especially that there are not that many
Okay,
top
so
players in that area.
now there's finally some action happening. So I will try to play the role of a hype caster like Memb or something, but I'm not famous for that.
Nah, don't try. No, nobody can imitate me.
Okay, so
No matter how much you
there's
try.
some blocking going on with the scouts and a small villager war.
Yeah, the thing is that so far I don't mind.
Oh, demo.
Okay, so yeah, but you don't want to trade the demo just for one unit.
Yeah, it's
And
not
so
quite
far,
worth.
I like Blue's position just because he's forward with the dogs. He has fire ships, and what is Red going to do? He's going to do demos. I mean, the plan should be galleys, and doesn't look like he will be able to do any galleys. The demos are just bad. Start with in Dark
Yeah,
Age.
they don't seem very logical to go for, but
Yeah, they are just not going to accomplish anything to many demos. The only chance Red has right now is to make galleys.
yeah, but it's kind of smart from Ceepki to forward dock versus the Vikings to punish that the fact that Vikings don't have fires.
Yeah, it's just an excellent play to go forward and pressure your opponent with something that he doesn't have. Counter him. And I don't wanna call the game, but looks like it's quite over for Red. Well, what he can do right now?
Let's see. Yeah, Red is almost completely out of food, and I feel like his hope to come back from this would have been like to try to maybe go for a faster castle age and a boom. But it looks like he's kind of far from that. He has very little on food and a lot of wood floating.
Yeah, he's adding farms right now, but yeah, he has wheelbarrow, but he doesn't have horse collar. And long term will be just
Wait, why is
won't be
chat
easy for Red.
is saying that this is the map Hera Rage quit on? I'm not familiar with this meme or
No,
something.
I don't think this is the map Hera Rage quit. Didn't he do it on the map where with a lot of hunt and no water? I remember one game. Or it was against Marguga.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
not
know
sure.
I don't know what chat is talking about.
Yeah. Okay, so blue player is relying completely on the natural resources, no farms at all added yet. While Zupa has been going into farming. So who do you think will be able to get up faster to Castle Age here? With the current...
Yeah, so Blue played exactly as he should have played till now, but I feel like he's investing too much in water already. I mean, you're investing in military that won't do anything till the Red is reaching the next stage. And look at Red resources. He's almost up.
Yeah, he used all that wood he was floating to place some quick farms.
Yeah, just enough to get him up.
But the galleys are nice because they are sort of able to harass your base. On some generations, like, they can even range your wood line, which is not the case here, but he can at least maybe see these stone villagers and harass them, maybe.
Yeah, but all I know is that I don't want to live in that house that it's getting attacked by galleys.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it
Yeah,
already
from
looks
the bottom.
abandoned when there's 4 wild deer chilling
Yeah,
around the
yeah.
house.
While on that stone, there are two
Ooh.
villagers collecting stone comfortably, while no girl is denying them.
Okay, blue did manage to go up first with the help of the
What?
market.
Oh, okay, okay.
We-
But is blue doesn't have any economic advantage,
Oh,
I would say.
also regarding the stats, blue has only had 8 seconds of idle time in the TC, while red has had 2 minutes, so that's also gonna play a factor.
Actually, that's just perfect for blue.
Mhm.
Perfect build. It's just that I would have liked him to add some fishing ships with 4 docks.
Yeah, now that you have won the water, you would probably want to get a bit of eco on it since you have it.
Yeah, right now blue is searching everywhere in case red is going for disease. And I'm not sure what's
And
red's
red
plan.
has sneaked a build forward and he's building a range.
Oh,
That's
and just look at,
kinda
and blue
weird.
is going to spot that. Whoa,
Oh yeah, the
okay.
villager is gonna walk into the range.
That's really smart that he wants to build an outpost on that side. And now he found a sneak.
But what can you do with a range against Dravidians, I wonder?
You can do whatever you want because blue has 0 military on land. All
Uh,
his military is on water.
so,
Still, blue can make a siege
oh
or
wow,
shot
blue wants to drop a TC on that range.
or like that, or like that.
And
That's what
wait,
blue
can the
can do.
TC attack it at 0 range? I guess it can, since
And he
for
blows the wheel.
units. Uh,
Look at this guy.
like,
That's a smart play.
like if this was a castle, it wouldn't be able to hit the range because it's too close. But I think town centers can, right? Because they can like shoot below them even.
Yeah, I don't think it's that much about hitting the range with
Yeah.
the clip, but not hitting the units that might get out of that range with it. Because town centers are not famous from taking down buildings, unless they are other town centers. Okay, now red is adding TCs, which is good because he doesn't want to give up. But he's in a
He's
rough
trying to go
position.
4 TCs and all of them
It,
are in range of the water, so not ideal in my opinion.
yeah, it's not a good thing if blue notices because he can just harass the TCs. All the TCs with
Also regarding the
the
extra
military.
resources, it looks like in the left corner there's like 2 stones and 1 gold, and in the right corner about the same, so
It
corners
looks
might also
balanced.
be, yeah, if it
It looks
goes
balanced.
late. Like, do you think this game has a chance to drag out till the late game, or like this map?
Yeah, I think it has to get to. Yeah, if you put 2 players to play on this map, I think it gets to him. Just because the distance between players it's so big, and it'll be most likely a constant water fight and booming behind. So
uh,
it'll get to late game. But the ones that control the water should control the game and win it.
mhm. Okay, so far it actually looks like the game is in a similar spot, like equal
Yeah,
position, kinda.
yeah, somehow Red managed to put it in a stalemate, and I think it's favorable for him because he has long boats, long term, which he can play. But
And
I think he's quite lucky that
okay,
blue is not attacking his Cs, because he could just destroy them with the fires if he upgrades them to wargillies.
yeah, that I agree. That's also the fact that he wasn't adding fish. He could have had so much more eco. Uh, all this time. He has started to make fishing ships now, but I feel like he could have done it much sooner.
Yeah, but better later than never. So I guess it's
Yeah.
fine for now. And now that he
And
makes sure that Red is not adding any military on water
yeah,
for a
and
while.
because he was slow to add fish, Zupamann actually has a better food eco right now because of all the farms.
Yeah, and those farms has horse color, so Red is not doing too bad when it comes to economic upgrades.
Can this be a
Well,
epic comeback by Red? Some of the chat is saying.
yeah, I wouldn't say no because economy it's quite similar, and I don't think Blue is going to kill him too early. It's just both of them are booming and getting into the late game.
That range is still causing some problems with one archer coming out of it. While meanwhile Zupamann is making some monks to defend his base against the galleys. And he
Yeah,
loses the monk.
now Red is dropping a castle somewhere next to the middle of the map, and he will be able to recontest the water soon. But he needs to add more farms and go to him first.
Okay,
I don't
Zupa
think
is making the castle to secure the shore. Is he actually gonna be able to get this up? Yeah, looks like
most
he
likely
will.
yes. Wargales are so bad at denying castles, usually. They are just firing too slow.
So I'm curious to see if in the late game they'll be focusing more towards ships or land units. I guess it's mostly gonna be ships from the way they are playing, and also the fact that the water area is so big.
Yeah, you can control so much of the water. It's just water units. So I don't expect too many land units besides some rams, maybe some unique units from the castles, maybe some skirms, knowing that both civs struggle against skirms. But it will be mainly military units on water.
Okay, blue is dropping a castle close by, and
Yeah, and I don't
looks
know
like
which one will
Vikings
be.
is still gonna be up faster.
Yeah,
The handcard
looks like it.
bonus is really good with that many farms.
Yeah, and I don't think blue has any farms. Okay, so he started adding
Blue
them.
has like 20, 15 farms, kinda, which is...
Yep. He relied till now to
Yeah,
on the
the
shore fish.
Viking eco is pulling ahead by now, like he has about 2000 more collected.
2000 and a half actually. And still, he has handcart while blue has only... He has nothing when it comes to DC economic upgrades.
Yeah.
He doesn't have Wilbur even. And somehow, what? Why is
Oh.
Red not clicking up? I guess he forgot. Shit.
Oh,
Okay.
he's clicking now. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's half a minute
Okay.
difference.
Now let's see. So it's gonna be longboats against... Do you think it's better to go galleons or fires as Dravidians here?
Against longboat, you go for galleys. You have no chance with fires. They just melt so many arrows flying towards your ships. So you have to go galleys.
Galleys are kinda cost effective against the longboats. So that's also good.
Yeah, they are fine. They are fine. And it's just the thing that you have no other option.
I just noticed
I was thinking
there's also some golds in the water area.
Yeah, I was looking exactly at those, and I don't like the left one because you can't collect it. You can't place a mining camp there.
Yeah, we should thank Doc Maggie for that.
I'm sure he's watching and he's taking notes.
Yeah, so there's 10 longboats with a lot more on the way. while Ceepki is going for fire ships.
Honestly, I like red position way more. And if it gets to a trap war, for red it will be so easy to just snipe the traps with the longboats.
Oh yeah,
Still.
good point with the projectiles.
I'm surprised that blue is still going for fires. Doesn't he know that longboats counter that? Or he thinks that he can catch his army?
Not sure,
Just-
but he is messing a ton of fires.
Too many for my
But
taste. And he's trying to surprise red somehow. I'm sorry, red has to add more longboats. He needs like 40 if you want to.
Yeah, I think you have to completely commit to massing the ships.
Okay, so I might get everything backfired to me when blue wins the water now with the fires. Because red needs full upgrades on his
Well,
fires.
the good thing with fires is that you don't need that many of them compared to galleys. Like, you would aim for like 50 galleons, while with fires they're already kinda effective with like 20-25 before the mass gets going by the enemy. Right?
Yeah. You can engage earlier.
Okay, so we have elite longboat and chemistry. The only thing missing is the new unique tech that gives you +1 on longboats.
Yeah, that's not that big of a deal.
I think you definitely need way more docks and way more longboats. Like, you need to go full market abuse and waste all your res on producing longboats.
Yeah, he needs definitely more than 4 docks. 5 docks that he has. And now blue is sending one troop right into red's castle. And now he's fine.
Okay, now let's see if the longboats if the traps are gonna be in danger.
Yeah, once red takes the water control, he will snipe the traps, but for now he can't. Or he will try it right now. I think he wants to, because he will run out of stone.
Blue is trying to go now into galleons, but it's kind of a weird time to start adding them.
No, those ones are old ones. He's still doing fires. He's still doing fires. But he's about to lose the killing galleons, or not? Okay.
My capture rate is starting to struggle with the amount of units. Like, it's on like 20-30 FPS.
Well, that sucks. Let's hope they finish the game soon.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't look too bad on the stream. Okay, well, looks like red is slowly starting to take the water, but he definitely needs more buildings.
Yeah, he needs more docks, and blue needs shipwright right now. He did so many so many ships, that he could have saved so much wood on it.
Do you think he will produce one of those really big unique unit ships from Dravidia?
If he notices that he has them, yes. But usually if I play Dravidians, I just forget that Terisida is an option. And on top of that,
I did encounter them once. I was massing longboats and playing against Tiricidae, and longboats win if you have like 50 longboats, but if you have less, it's kinda even-ish. Like, and they're quite tanky against longboats.
Yeah, but they still should die because so many arrows are.
And because of the micro potential, because you can stack like 50 longboats in a small area.
Yeah, that's one advantage, but it's a disadvantage because you need to constantly pay attention. Like now, blue just patrols his army while macroing, building his eco behind, and red has to micro instantly. It's like archers against cav in this situation.
Yeah, and the trees here in the middle actually help to block the fires a bit, but
I'm not even sure who is helping, because
Yeah.
Longboats keeps getting stuck in those trees, like right now. And
Yeah.
that sucks. Yeah. Okay, that's not helping, right? And
Are you also
Bruce,
supposed to mix demos if you're the Viking here? Or just get a
the
big
fires
mass?
are gone already. The fires are gone, so
Oh.
no point in adding demos against the galleons. It's quite useless. And right now, longboats are not going to take cost-effective fights against galleons anymore. Against Blue's army.
I kinda enjoy when it gets to these huge water fights in the end. But I like if the game ends before they run out of wood. So,
I don't think
let's
it's going
hope
to
that.
happen on this map. It's just too much wood.
That
They will have to fight for it. And don't forget, there is still wood in the middle on those fruit trees.
The stragglers.
Yeah.
Also, one thing I wasn't paying attention to is the relics. Ceepki has collected 3, so that might also help him.
Yeah, definitely. It's an advantage. And he's taking the water back. It looks like, because longboats are struggling at this point.
Yeah, still
They're not that great.
both players are not 200 pop, so there's still room for them to max out their armies. Oh, Zupamann is going for light cav raids on the left side, and he's gonna be taking that stone and gold. And that has prompted Ceepki into researching Man-at-Arms stack and preparing for to make infantry to defend.
Yeah, he has to, because he
There's
doesn't
light
have,
cav in the right as well.
He doesn't have any castles to defend, and that might kill Blue. The raids.
Yeah, true. He hasn't really set up a defense in his base back home.
Oh, he's
So
just fully
let's see.
open.
Looks like Supa is about to lose the water because he's not making more longboats.
Yeah, and that's the issue, because Red didn't rebuild his docks. He didn't build more docks. And now he's struggling with production. He keeps producing on those that are surrounded by Blue's army.
Okay, light cavs killing a bunch of villagers in Ceepki's base, but he still has a big eco. Struggling a bit with wood, but looks like
Yeah, I don't think that...
my capture
that
rate is
would-
not even able to run the game at the normal speed. What game time are you at?
46-40 right now.
I'm like 10 seconds behind.
Okay, that's no issue.
Yeah.
At least you can't see Blue dying right now. Because I don't see he holds this one on land. Unless he goes
Yeah,
for Fincan.
the castle on the left is quite scary. And there's another one coming up on the right. In regards to the tech trees, I prefer the Dravidians for like bombard cannon, hand cannon, and
Yeah, but right now it doesn't help you too much, right? Okay, he's going for hand cannons, but I think light cav are still dealing decent against them. It's just that Blue is controlling the water right now. Red has 0 military on water. And he's building docks on the right, and it will take a while till he comes back on water. While he's still attacking on land and forcing Blue to react. And I would say Blue
I feel
economy,
like Blue should be
Yeah.
just he should make cannon galleons and snipe these castles. And
yeah, he should.
when you think about it, he is actually able to kill all the town centers as well, and the castles with cannon galleons. So,
Yeah, he can snipe
Probably.
everything.
yeah.
Yes. And that's what he's doing. Is he stream sniping? he's taking it to elite cannon galleon and he's queuing cannon galleons. He's doing exactly what casters are saying. But with 2 minutes delay. So that's not happening. The only issue that I have for blue right now is that he has 0 castles. Because he spent his whole stone on that castle forward when was the Trebor, and he didn't collect any extra stone.
Yeah, currently red is in control of all the remaining stone on the map, so... And
but-
another problem for blue is all these idols that he has to readjust in his base. Like he's moving like 50 wheels to the right side now. It's a big mess. But
Yeah, he has to, but he's going to take down that castle, so he's going to
still the
take control
domination
of
of the water is really important. Like,
No, I don't see a way that red comes back on the water, unless he's able to build like 40 longboats on the left.
okay, here there's some berserks raiding, nothing too special. Yeah, blue is still in a better position, even though he's behind in score. But now might be the time for red to try to get back to the water, but blue is noticing all the docks. Like he's making new docks on the left.
Yeah, that'll
Also,
is
one
going to be a
crucial
tough
thing
task.
on this map is that you can only really make docks in like certain areas, like in the left and the right, and they are easy to spot and scout. So
Yeah, there are just 2 spots, and blue
so
needs to
if
pick
you
all
win
those
water,
ones.
you can easily prevent redocking.
Yeah, that's true. Unless red is trying to come back on both sides and hoping that he'll start controlling one of those. But I don't think he can do it with the longboats. They're just too fragile to Gallen's projectiles.
Someone is saying that blue needs to start trading to force dock delete.
Okay, that's one option that Doubt likes.
Yeah.
Maybe blue might like it as well. Warning attacks everywhere. And look at that castle that red is building.
Yeah, interesting. Let's
But
see.
still, Kenny Gallen should reach that one if he deletes the dock. So it's not like unreachable. And blue castle will get out.
Oh.
Get up faster.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
Red is trying to deny wood control. He's like thinking of the long game.
Yeah, but thinking about the long game, you need to come back on the water at some point. And I don't see a way he can do that. Because he's just struggling with the military and water. And he has 180 views
But-
right now.
Red is stockpiling so many resources. He's playing this like a free for all. King of the Hill regicide or something like that.
Yeah, he's doing that, but the resources are not too
Yeah,
different from blue ones.
let's see how this will go.
No, I would say that Red is in a very rough spot. He somehow managed to come back into the game after the bad early game, but right now I don't see a way he comes back. The water control is just too huge for blue.
Yeah, with ships you're basically able to access everything except like the corners. Like,
Yeah, and those are the extreme corners, which do not matter that much. No, nothing is going in Red's favor right now.
yeah, Red is trying to make the best of it, but He's
don't get me wrong,
stockpiling these
Red-
rests because he's not able to produce.
Yeah, Red played pretty well this one.
Yeah, he managed to come back after that feudal opening where he got outplayed.
He's going for heated shot. How often do you see this one? For one castle and one city that's attacked by ships.
Let's see how many does he have stone. Maybe he's planning guard towers, but
Right now he's spending all his
actually
stone
what
on the
I
castle
would
and
like from blue is to make the siege elephants and
Yeah,
use
you're
them on
requesting
the...
too much right now. With 18 on food, no way he's doing
Oh
siege.
yeah, true.
But I like the long-term vision for a great game.
Wait, actually the FPS is kinda increasing now. I have like 40, even jumping
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah, because Red dropped 50 pop. That's
Yeah.
it. And he's going to
Maybe
drop
I can
more.
just look at a corner where there's nothing going on to have smoother stream.
Yeah, so let me do the talk and you look in the corner. That looks like a professional caster.
I'm up to 75 FPS now, while zoomed in the corner.
Yeah, I'm sure that viewers are going to enjoy that one. That magnificent tree right on the corner. But don't zoom in too much. The graphics are trash.
Actually, if you zoom in on the blue ships, they have an elephant icon on the sails.
Well, there you have your elephants, if you wanted them.
Hey, well, is this game nearing ending?
Yeah, I think so. I just don't see what. Though Red has a lot of resources, but he can't spend them. He just can't spend them. He has 24 longboats in the queue right now, but I don't think he's going to get that mass going.
Yeah, he simply has no safe space where he can make those docks. So. I hope the next map is a land map.
After this one, I hope so. It's just that you said that Zupamann is a water guy, so I'm
Yeah.
doubting that one.
He is known as the best Balkan water player. That's what they call him.
Well, looking at this game wasn't that bad, but it's just that maybe longboats are not that good against what Dravidans can make.
Okay, some small skirmishes on the left. So yeah, at this point I don't know what to talk about. Red is also losing his main base in the top.
Yeah, usually casters are pointing out constantly how bad of a
Yeah.
position Red is. And he resigns. So I guess that's what we should do. Right now, Blue can just sit underneath the castle and take down Red's castle, and that might be GG moment. The main issue that I have is that Red is taking.
Also,
control.
both of these players are from Croatia, and Croatia is known for a really big coastline. With a lot of tourists and nice beaches.
Well, at least this explains this map. Is this one from Croatia? Yes.
Yeah, this is actually some swamp area from Croatia. It's far from the sea, it's kinda in the north, I'm not really sure where. But it's like a small swamp/field, something like that.
Yeah, I'm just doubting that
Viking and Providence ever fought on that one. And the Sage Ram with Skarms and Crossbows is coming from red on the left side. The only issue is that if blue sends his all military on water there, red's push just dies, even with the Siege Rams. And blue is taking into champions, and they're going to be full upgraded. Yeah, he's just missing the last
someone pointed out a smart thing in the chat. They're saying Zupamann is just trying to tire Ceepki out and drain his energy, because...
Well, it depends of what type of player blue is, because if it's like NBL, no way you're tiring that
I
kind
think
of guy.
Ceepki is kind of a busy family man, so he might want to get it over quick.
Okay, so just get it to 2 AM, and he might just...
Then his wife might start complaining or something.
Yeah, and he will just resign. But let's hope their family stays happy. And Ceepki can still play Age of Empires. Somehow red population is increasing, just because of those stockpiled resources.
Yeah, he has decided to just go full land, because he doesn't have any other option.
Yeah, no way he controls the water. This game might take a while.
Yeah.
The only issue is that looks like Red is thinking only about his opponent. He's not thinking about the casters.
Yeah, he's not thinking about the welfare of the viewers, the casters.
Yeah, he's not thinking about us. And Red has only one C, which is on the left. But I don't like that blue is stacking all his navy on the top. Well, he can control the...
Yeah, I would like spread it all out, like everywhere put a few galleons, just to...
Yeah, have vision and control.
Well, Ceepki is getting the control of some minerals in the right side.
And those are the only minerals that are left on the map.
Well, you have those on the water. Imagine if it comes to the point where they have to long distance take. Oh wow, Ceepki is actually gonna take the gold on the left. He deleted a lumber camp to place the mining in the water. Wow.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Finally.
But oh, it's GG. I still didn't see it happen.
Red did put a fight, but in the end, blue took it.
Wait, how behind am I? I still don't see. Okay, here it is. Phew. Well, that was a exhausting, action-packed game.
We are going to be asleep by 2 AM, I assume.
Okay, so I guess we can quickly go over the statistics, see if there's something interesting. KD in favor of Ceepki, he killed a lot more units. Yeah, nothing surprising there. And he had a bigger army, 105 army high, while Zupamann only 60. And economy, Zupamann did collect more, like 20,000 more, but that's probably because he had like 180 vills at one point. And
yeah, that didn't help him take the
blue faster to every age.
No looking in game. Okay, now looking in game, I see that there is a 250 elo difference between them. So Zupamann is indeed the underdog.
Yeah. Well, Zupamann at his highest, he's like around 1800. Like at the time of sign up, he was 1780.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense. It's quite normal to drop some elo.
Okay.